reaction content. It's undeniably the worst human-made content on this site.
Do you not like it?
The reaction genre has gone from stealing long-form content to stealing short-form content, and hasn't really made any changes other than that. But what if I could take this questionable genre and innovate the shit out of it? What's up, Film Gang? I am Film Guy Max, and this is our channel. Gang, it is no surprise that reaction channels have been around for decades on this website and have done some things that are questionable at best and downright illegal at worst. And the one person that I'd argue that is cracking down on these channels more than anyone else is Jacksfilms. He literally started an entire new channel called Jacksfilms, where he calls out the creators that are specifically stealing content, not getting consent from the original creators, and not giving credit. Now, in the past, Jack has mentioned that there is a right way to give reactions.
Are there any actual good reactors out there? No.
But I want to take it a step further. I want to do my own kind of reactions that I don't know if anyone on this platform has ever done before. Now let me ask you a question. When you think of the laziest way to react to something ever, what comes to mind?
I slammed my in the car door.
Okay, besides that, laughs. Because you don't say anything, all you're doing is ha, and then you move on to the next one. So what if I took just laughing at videos and made it transformative? I'd make a whole game out of it. I pick a YouTube channel, extra credit if I can get the permission of the creator before I react to their stuff. Then I pick 5 to 10 of their videos at random. I watch each one of these videos without playing the entire thing, and I only show clips when I laugh. Each time I laugh, the score of said video goes up. A simple nose exhale will just be 1 point. A quick laugh can be 2 points. Hearty belly laugh, 3 points. And the hardest that I could possibly laugh is if I have to pause the video because I'm laughing so hard that I cannot continue, and then I have to go back and play it again. That's 4 points. Still with me here? Okay. At the end of reacting to all the videos, I tally up their scores and rank them based on the ones that made me laugh the most. And hopefully what this does is, because I'm giving minimal context, it gives my audience the incentive to go to that channel and see what was making me laugh so hard. And at the end of this whole ordeal, I'm going to try to get Jacksfilms himself to comment on my new style of reaction and see if he approves or not. And speaking of Jacksfilms, what better creator to start out with than the main man himself? So are you with me, gang? Let's give it a go. Before I could react to anything, I had to find a way to gather the videos at random from Jacksfilms' channel. And after a bit of searching, getting annoyed at AI, getting confused at random websites, and even more searching, playbackloop.com. Oh, for f***'s sake. I came across a browser extension called Random YouTube Video. Aha! Shuffle from this channel. This was exactly what I needed. I think we got it. Disclaimer before we start, I have obviously watched Jacksfilms videos before for years at this point, probably over a decade. Is it considered cheating if I watch videos of his that I've seen before and laugh at? Yes. Do I care? No. This will be a nice trip down memory lane if I get some like really old ones. Honestly, I kind of hope I get at least 1 year grammar sucks. Let's just jump into it. Hitting the shuffle button. Our first video is
Sexy Thanos, sexy Thanos, sexy Thanos, Thanos sexy. There was more than one submission. Finger gunning Spider-Man 3. My personal favorite pick for best.
That's NOIDVPN.com/JACK. Damn.
I was held hostage? Orgy with Georgie.
overall thoughts. It was cute. All right, here we go. Video number 2 is... It is a very late YIAY, so I kind of wonder if it's gonna be one of the blind ones. I feel like the blind ones are much funnier.
I hate when they do that.
Whatever the kids are using these days, Bumbler or Honey Nut Cherry, Cucumber Sniff. Also, if you want to change your name, you know, that's cool. Erin makes me watch TikToks with her right before we go to bed. She's the luckiest girl Keys. Here in YIAY, we tolerate ridiculously dumb, thoughtless people. In fact, we kind of need them. And then the credits roll and they play Everybody Dance Now. That's the ending I want. Yo, daddy has such a big beard. Is that an insult? I would just be like, thank you.
This makes my head hurt.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm really hoping that we get something gut busting. Wow, I'm 16. Third video. Shorts don't count.
I am Antarctica, ruler of all continents.
Wait. Does that count as like me having to rewind it? Sure.
That is incorrect.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I like to be in a body.
Wow. Oh, wow. 18 years ago. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna comment, oh, wow. And we'll give it a like. Very cool. Wow. I feel like that shouldn't count. It was, oh my God, it was short. Okay, got it. It's because of COVID.
Let's try again.
Ooh!
Hi, I'm JackAsk. I'm so hungry I could eat sugar, no papa. Somebody once told me I was gonna fucking lose. Tylenol pain, really. Oh, Jesus. Nicole, Jeremy, thanks for watching the very first episode. Bit of a train wreck.
Hilarious in some bits, but I think we can do better. 11 years ago. Okay, so this is not the house tour that I thought it was gonna be, because the other one that I'm thinking of is the one where he has all the pregnant cartoon characters.
So here is the dining room table. Over here's the kitchen. Pretty ideal for, you know, whenever we go out. All the magic happens. I'm probably like the billing guy. All praise and glory be to Tyler Oakley, and I will see you guys on the flippity flop.
I feel like the heartless reactors would probably say something like, this dude is printing out so many papers of Tyler Oakley, who I don't even know if they make videos anymore. This is ancient. I am a YouTube archaeologist right now.
Hi gamers, great news.
Did we fix YIAY time? Oh, I forgot about this. Uh-oh, I'm cheating and I don't care. Wow, you guys really didn't like this. I don't care. Literally just the thumbnail. This is the Shrek the Third of YIAYs. I never noticed that. Number 7. 6, 7, huh? You're gonna watch this 10 years later. I'm gonna say 6, 7. People are gonna be like, huh? Yes!
What was was playing? Do you want to challenge me? Make sure you all get up warm. Ha ha, XXX. I have a woman that 90% of you is fidget. The other is dead. Man, I really fucking hate Valentine's Day. Just ass depressant. I'll rip above your testicles. Ooh, don't wear black. The doctor likes being the only time one because he kills skin milk.
Ew.
And your mom does too. Oh, what a fuck.
This is just the outro. That's like 7 years long, so I'm gonna cut it here. But okay, so that was number 7.
If you just got dumped, what do you do? Netflix without chill. The feelings that emerge from
no.
me, fake cry. Just like you faked your orgasms. Dobby is free. I don't know. I've never been in it.
Excellent. Next TikTok.
YouTube giving me an original series called YIAY Time.
What are the odds that we got 2 YIAY Time videos in all of the 1.6 thousand videos this man has uploaded?
The problem I had was that it looked too much like me. So that's why I gave you a little plate of poop that you're eating. That way people know that it's you.
What? Look at these things.
Yeah, so.
This is a baby screaming.
Channel. Thank you. Drive safe.
The mic bump. I love this channel so much. It's JackAsk. I love this series so much. I love how he has the autocomplete answer thing where you rip off the piece of paper and it's like, how many fish do you own? I own 16 of them. I have an aquarium in my house. I love that so much.
You're doing a blind jackass, aren't you? Oh no, you figured it out. Why'd you lie? About what? Trash can't. That's a great name. Oh shit. Oh no. This is my 15th year on YouTube, and I feel like that wasn't too personal. Personal's like, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? How short are you? There you go. This is close to how much do you weigh. Oh, we have more questions. If you could give advice to college you, what would it be? When will you forgive us? Darn, you caught me. How can I convince my girlfriend 30 seconds is worth? What a sad note to end on. Help me clean up.
I'm very satisfied with that. I think that might be our winner. I have to tally it up. I don't know how to end it. Like, let's go back. Let's go to the back room and tally up the votes. I don't f***ing know. Gross. The results are in. We have a few ties. So here's the thing. I'm actually going to give you the order of the 7 that came in last. And I tried to rank them based on the points, but I also ranked the ones that tied based on the ones that I found funnier, based on my humble opinion. From 10th place to 4th place, we have Got Dumped. Wow, you guys didn't like this. Your Halloween costumes, oof. Talking Map, YIAY Live 1, What Your Ex Thinks About, and Tour of My House, which means we only have 3 left. In 3rd place, with 22 points, is Your Grammar Sucks 49. And our winner, and 2nd place winner, but the winner first, is... you probably already guessed it. It's JackAsk is BACKASK with a total of 53 points. 2nd place was YouTube Gave Me an Original Series, which I give credit to wow, you guys didn't like this because it was clearly YIAY Time focused, which made me laugh more. That was in 2nd place with only 24 points. So that means the JackAsk got over double 2nd place. Jack, if that shows you anything, your JackAsk series is hilarious and you should make more of it. Please and thank you. That's my reactions. Now comes the fun part.
This is where the fun begins.
How am I going to get in touch with Jacksfilms to actually share this new form of reaction? Thankfully, Jack is not like typical creators, I would say, because the way that he constructs his content is through a team of creative council members. So not only do I have avenues to get to him on social media, I could also, in theory, contact one of his council members, and if that council member shares my content with Jack, hopefully he'll respond. And hopefully like it. Wish me luck. So first things first, I could just send him a message, but let's be real, nobody wants to read a novella DM from a complete stranger. Now there was one extreme option. He does live 5 minutes away from my shoot, so I could always, you know what, no, I'm not even gonna make that joke. So I opted to create a short video that I could send to Jack talking about my idea. So this is sort of the gist that I came up with. Hello, Jacksfilms and Council. My name is Max, and I'm currently in the process of creating a new YouTube channel. So one of my future videos revolves around me trying to make a new form of ethical reaction content where I ironically use videos from the Jacksfilms channel. And since I recorded the reactions already, this is me asking for forgiveness and permission. So I constructed my best video message and I sent it in as many social media avenues as I could think of.
Well, hello, welcome back.
So, the question on everyone's mind, did I get a hold of Jacksfilms? But drum roll, world's worst drum roll. No, unfortunately I did not. I know. Ooh. But I wasn't able to get a hold of Jack himself. Luckily though, his community is quite involved. So I was able to send the video within Jacksfilms' Discord server, and one of the admins, who is also on the Creative Council, was able to get back to me. Shout out Beth the Dork, thank you so much. You've been incredibly helpful in this process. So this is some of what she had to say with me. So she said, Jack looks in this channel frequently, so if he sees this and is interested, he'll let you know. After watching the video, she said, personally, I don't find that format very transformative. It It's not adding any commentary or your own jokes, just showing out of context clips and you laughing. But it's not up to me to give permission or anything. So after seeing this, you can imagine I was a little bit like, I understand where she's coming from, especially because in those clips, I only showed me laughing. I didn't even say anything besides me addressing them directly. I said, that's fair. I appreciate the input. In the full video, I do add more than just laughing. My commentary is mainly from the perspective of a longtime viewer of Jack, and luckily in my randomized search, I got some really old videos and some new ones, so I talked about the evolution of his content over time. And to this, she said, if you did add commentary, then you should show that in your demo video. That would be very helpful in making a decision about whether this is transformative. Understood, I'll find a good example. So I took a couple of the clips that you guys just watched and I sent those over to her. And after watching the 2 examples I showed her, she came back with, there you go, that's good commentary. I think that, along with the game, is quite transformative. And so I said, thank you, Beth, I appreciate it. I hope Jack likes it too. Now, obviously, we did not get Jack to view it. Jack is quite a busy guy and has multiple live streams per week and yada yada, makes a bunch of content, uploads. But this is not the end, Film Gang. Oh no, this may be the end of the video, but I have one more trick up my sleeve. You see, very recently, Jack actually posted on his second channel, Jack is a Nerd, about how he's looking for a new host of his series YIAY. And if you wanted to try out for that, then you could submit a video of yourself hosting one of his rejected YIAY questions. Can you guess what I did? I want to be the next host of YIAY. Nay, I need to take a bubble bath. So yeah, if you guys are interested in watching that, I actually have uploaded it right here on the Film Guy Max channel, and I will link it down below in the description. And the key thing is, in this video, I talked about why I would be a good host for YIAY, but then I also loosely mentioned this video. So maybe there's a slim chance that he might go back and see this. So if that is the case, and you are Jacksfilms watching this right now, hi, longtime fan. But also, if you have any problems with me using your content, because I did technically post this video without official permission, I am happy to take it down immediately. However, I could totally see you using this format that I tried on my channel on one of your live streams. I saw the video of you using the spitting out of water, and that's a really great step, but I feel like this actually brings it to the next level, because not only could you have both yourself and your viewers rate the level of laugh that you gave to a certain video, but then also you can award certain prizes for stuff like that. So, you know, if it's a small laugh, then you award 50 bucks. If it's a level 2 laugh, then you give 100 bucks, and so on. So, the question I posed at the beginning of the video, is my laughing game style of reaction ethical? According to Jacksfilms and Counsel, I would say yes-ish. I don't think that just laughing at videos by itself warrants you calling that content your own. But if you take that and you take other components of you being witty and adding your own commentary and humor and style of jokes, that's transformative. So if you are a reactor, I would encourage you to take what I've learned today in this video and apply it to your own content. Whew, this one was a doozy. All right, gang, that's all I got for you. Did you like this style of reacting? Should I do this again with a different channel? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to join the Film Gang. If you don't, bad reactors will steal your content and make a lot of money and you won't see a dime. Also, I have other videos and you might like them. Bye.